Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Minneapolis. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Here's a third down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have a Bears first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
To throw is Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. First play, and McCarthy to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Open man. That's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll stick with him again, and he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He is in. Touchdown, Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings! What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got room past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
In motion, it's Jefferson. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Vikings 17, Bears 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Slayton is the man in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers, we have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll stay on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Chicago. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle, and he is planted backfield. Defender It's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They send him right out of the slot. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Moore going in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That is caught back corner of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll send him over to the left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now a give on the ground, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 11 yards as they move the chains. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is intercepted. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Throwing is Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is...
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. Down down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Vikings. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.